Timer's going. Timer's going. Okay, so welcome everyone to the very first Musical Memory Challenge! Today's feature will be Hamilton Act 1, and as this is also the premiere episode, there's another spectacular reason for me to be doing this. Today, well not today, but this Sunday is going to be Father's Day, and as a partial gift to my dear old dad, because I don't have a whole lot of money, is that I am going to be doing this, completely reciting Hamilton Act 1, complete from memory, a cappella, the entire duration, because he is the one who first gave me the CD to listen to it. And you know what? If you are able to find something in common with your dad, celebrate it. Celebrate it, celebrate it, because it's hard to live with them. We all know this. I mean, they get older, and we get smarter, and then we start to realize, I'm going to become him someday. Boom. Regardless, until then, I will continue to enjoy this, and hopefully this will be the first of many musical memory challenges. Now, what does that mean? That means that I'm just going to be just reciting complete from memory, musicals upon demand. Like, for instance, at the end of this one, I will put forth 3 options, and if I get any votes, great. Over the next couple days. If no one votes, well, then I guess I will just be making the decision myself. Haha. Keys, wallet, phone, check. Oh, yes! So, why am I on the move, you may ask? Well, that is part of the challenge, you see, because, you know, in today's day and age, it's so easy to cheat for these kind of things. Oh, well, he could have the soundtrack playing on Bluetooth. Well, if you will look into my ear sockets, you'll see there's no Bluetooth. Well, that's okay, because his computer screen, he could just have it called up on that, and that is a very valid point. However, what you fail to take into account, skeptical person, is that I will not be looking at the screen, because I will be driving, and if I'm looking at the screen while I'm driving, that is a big no-no! That is a good reason to get pulled over. Have I got everything? Instead, I will be driving to Cook's Corner, Maine, to go see X-Men Apocalypse. So, that should be fun. But let's just get you situated so you don't tip over, because this is my laptop, so I mean, I don't really want it to break. Let's see. Is that a good angle? Can you see my profile? I kind of want you to see my facial expressions, because I've been told they're my best feature. It was my mom who said that, mind you, so we all know how valid that could be. Is that better? Bop, 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 bop. Yep, that'll work. Okay, so strap on in, people. Buckle up, people. That's probably a better way of putting it. Because we're going on a musical memory road trip! Anticlimactic. Oh, yep, Hamilton's in there. So anyway, you'll notice, completely a cappella, completely from memory. Had the entirety of Hamilton Act 1 begins. You know, I'm just gonna give myself the starting key here, because if I'm off key the entire time, I'm not the only one that will be driven crazy by that. But let's just start on backing out of the driveway first. Don't want to hit anything. Okay. Can you see me? Okay. Attention hog. I know. Okay, here we go. How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, impoverished by providence and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter, by working a lot harder. By 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter, and every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves. He struggled and kept his guard up. Inside, he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter. Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. A man saw his future dripping down the drain, and a verse came to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. Well, the word got around, they said, this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait. When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alexander's mother bedridden, half dead, sending their own sick, the scent thick, and Alex got better, but his mother went quick. Moved in with the cousin committed suicide, left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside, a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead or destitute without a cent of restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Scanning forever, he read books he could get his hand on, planning for the future. See him now as he stands on the bow of a ship, headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can just you wait. In New York, you can just you wait. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, just you wait. Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, waiting in the wings for you. You never back down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, America sings for you. Will they know what you overcame? Will they know you rewrote the game? The world will never be the same. Oh, his ship is in the harbor now, see if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed his rep, America forgot him. We fought with him, me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him. Me, I loved him. And me, ba-ba-da-bum, I'm the damn fool that shot him. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. Boom. Whew. It's really hot in this car. I'm gonna turn up the AC just a little bit more bump. Okay, so yeah, that's one. Moving on to number 2. You know what? I'm gonna give myself the key again. Dum. 1776. Dum, dum, dum. New York City. Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir? That depends who's asking. Oh, sure, sir. I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you. I'm getting nervous. Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study when I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours. I may have punched him. It's a blur. Sir, he handles the financials. You punched the bursar. Yes, I wanted to do what you did, graduate into and join the revolution. He looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast? Pop, pop, pop. It was my parents' dying wish before they passed. You're an orphan. Of course, I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was a war where we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for. Can I buy you a drink? That would be nice. While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less. What? Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. You can't be serious. You wanna get ahead? Yes. Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead. Hey, yo, what time is it? Showtime! Like I said, showtime! What? I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't wander with me, cause I go black, chicka black, these blacks till I'm free. Et oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette, de Lancelot front of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir pour the king who is the best, moi. I am Hercules Mulligan, open it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother say, come again. Lock up your daughters and horses. Of course, it's hard to have intercourses through 4 sets of corsets. Yo, more sex, pull me up, mother Bruce, son. Let's raise a couple more to the revolution. Why, if it ain't the prodigy of Princeton College, Aaron Burr, give us a verse, drop some knowledge. Good luck with that, you're taking a stand. You spit, I'ma sit, we'll see where we land. The revolution's imminent, what do you stall for? If you stand for nothing, Burr, what do you fall for? Boom, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do? I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dang, I got amazed and astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brains with no polish. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word. I drop knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough. I shine a piece of gold, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York streets getting colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I've had to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished. The plan is to fan this spark into a flame. But damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out my name. I am the ALEXAND. Yeah, we are meant to be a colony that runs independently. You want Britain keeps shitting on us endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. Then King George turns around and runs a spending spree. He ain't never gonna set his descendants free, so there will be a revolution in this century. And to me, he says in parentheses, don't be shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually, you'll see my ascendancy. And I am not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. It's time to take a shot. I dream of life without the monarchy. The unrest in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy, how you say, oh, anarchy. When I fight, I make the other side panicky with my shots. Yo, I'm a tailor's apprentice, and I got John Knuckleheads on the local parentis. I'm joining the rebellion, cause I know it's my chance to socially advance. Instead of sewing some pants, I'm gonna take a shot. You know, we'll never be truly free until those in bondage have the same rights as you and me. You and I, do or die. Wait till I ride in on a stallion with the 1st Black Battalion. Gonna never shot. Genie says, lower your voices. You take out of trouble and you keep out of trouble and you double your choices. I'm with you, but the situation is fraught. You've got to be carefully taught. If you talk, you're gonna get shot. Bird, check what we got. Mr. Lafayette, hard rock like Lancelot. Man, your pants look hot. Lawrence, I like you a lot. Let's hot a blacker than the kettle calling the pot. What are the odds of gods will put us all in one spot? Poppin' squads, conventional wisdom, like it or not. A bunch of revolutionary men, abolitionists. Give me a position, show me where the ammunition is. Oh, am I sorry? Oh, boy, am I talking too loud? Sometimes I get a little excited. Shoot off at the mouth. I've never had a group of friends before. I promise that I'll make y'all proud. Let's get this guy in front of a crowd. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Everybody sing! Oh, oh, oh! Whoa, let me hear it. Whoa, now let me hear it now. Yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shout it to the rooftops. Oh, to the rooftops. Oh, yeah. Rise up when you're living on your knees. You rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? 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 Rise up! I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. When's it gonna get me? In my sleep, 7 feet ahead of me. If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some dead, half as many. Ask anybody why we living fast and we laugh, reach for a flask. We had to make this moment last, and that's plenty. Scratch that. This is not a moment, it's the movement. Where are the hungriest brothers with something to prove? Went foes opposers. We take it on a stand. We roll like Moses, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of freedom for our descendants?
Or the blood we shed begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants. I know the action in the street is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting I've been reading and writing, we need to handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation, every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties of sorrow. For the first time I'm thinking past tomorrow, and I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country, I'm not sorry and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away, not throwing away. Time to take a shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the first video here, but the timestamp, as you can see, well, it's backwards for you, but it's 4:48. So I'm just gonna stop this for a second so that I don't have to edit it, and then I'm gonna resume. 4:48. 4:48. You saw it yourself.